What's up, guys? Axel Ebner here, and today we have a magic opening of a Cons of Tarkir Fat Pack. We'll get into this in a minute, and I'm really sad about the packaging. Got this from mtgfanatic.com because it's the only place that I can find this kind of product without having to go anywhere. But before we do that, I just want to show you some off-camera pulls. So we'll start off with the Pokemon. So you guys have seen most of my videos, I'm assuming, and you've seen how my luck was with pulls, and so I just wanted to show you that I don't always have bad pulls. So here's one from Pokemon, the Full Art Giovanni scheme. Choose one to draw cards until you have 5 in your hand, or during this turn your Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. Play only one supporter card per turn. So I just wanted to show you my off-camera pulls were much better than my on-camera pulls for the most part. And then also we have this Shadows over Innistrad Startled Awake Mythic Rare Sorcery for 2 colorless mana and 2 blue mana. Target opponent puts the top 13 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard, which is a really awesome mill card. And then when it's in your graveyard, tap 3 and 2 islands to put Startled Awake from your graveyard onto the battlefield transformed. Activate only anytime you could play a sorcery. And it transforms into Persistent Nightmare, the 1/1 Nightmare creature with Skulk, which means it can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. Basically, any creature in the MTG game. And when Persistent Nightmare deals combat damage to a player, return it to its owner's hand. So you play the sorcery, put it in your graveyard, cast it for its transform cost, and when it deals damage to a player, goes back into your hand. And it's just a really awesome card. You can keep doing it until you mill your opponent, pretty much. So very good card. And I had MTG Fanatic pulled up, and apparently they don't have the full set list and all of their stuff yet, but there it is. Startled Awake right here is a $4 card. When I pulled it, it was like a $5 or $6 card, and that was about a week ago. So before Wednesday, which is when they update the site. Sorry about the pixelization of it. But today for our Cons of Tarkir opening, before we get into that, I just wanted to show you guys what I was hoping to get out of the set. So Sorin Solemn Visitor is an $11 card. Hold on, I'll scroll up. Sorry, there you go. $11. And it's a black and white Sorin this time. Until your next turn, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain lifelink. Oh, it's the same as Sorin Lord of Innistrad, pretty much. It's got the same effects. Put a 2/2 black vampire creature token with flying onto the battlefield. And then you get an emblem with, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player sacrifices a creature. So yeah, it's basically the same as Sorin Lord of Innistrad. And then Sarkhan. I haven't pulled a Planeswalker in forever, and I'm hoping to get a foil version of either this or Sorin. So 3 cost, or a 5-drop card. And I'll let you guys pause and look at that if you want to. And then any of these dual lands, there's the Bloodstained Mire, Flooded Strand, Polluted Delta, which is the one I'm hoping to get because it's $30. Windswept Heath, and we already pulled Wooded Foothills out of a Fate Reforged pack, which was really weird. But we got it, and I traded it for some more useful cards to me. I could have sold it, but I didn't. And those are the ones that I'm hoping to get for now. Zoom out. Put this down. Alright, so let's get into our opening. Got our Ultra Pros ready. Alright, and I guess there's a perk to having damaged packaging. You don't have to worry about having a knife or scissors or anything ready. And here we go. I was super excited to get this. I was really antsy until it arrived, but alright, let's get into it. Show you guys the art on the back of here. Bam. Magic's a battlefield. Funny. Alright, and the guidebook, I won't go all through it, but it's just got this stuff in the front. The Jeskai Way, the Sultai Brood, the Mardu Horde, sorry, that's kind of out of picture, the Temur Frontier, and then it goes into the checklist of all of the, or the set list of what its rares and mythics are, just right there in the front. And then it goes into the actual set list, and then in the back is a checklist so you can keep track of your project. Yeah, if you have a project. Alright, so let's look at this. Here's the deck boxes. It's got Sarkhan Vol, and I always know one of the things, but I never know the other one. So there's those, and we got ourselves another blue die. Woohoo! Khans Tarkir set symbol. It's on the 20, obviously. More cardboard, and our land, and 4 other packs. It's going to take me a minute to get this open, so just sit tight. I'll put this in the background here, and I opened this also. It's Shadows over Innistrad Deck Builder's Toolkit. Got some pretty good stuff out of it. The Startled Awake was one of them, I believe. Alright, here we go. Hi, kitty. My cat's out here. Alright. And there are the 4 kinds of pack arts. We got 2 of these, 3 of these, and 2 of these. So we'll go in this order. Go these 2, these 2, these 2, and then these 3. And let's get started. Alright, so we have Firehoof Cavalry, Wetland Sambar, Valley Dasher, Sultai Scavenger, Hooting Mandrills. Oh, we got Rugged Highlands. Enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you gain a life, and then tap to add red or green to your mana pool. Very nice. Abomination of Gudul. I'm probably going to slaughter a lot of the pronunciations here, but Singing Bellstrike. Dismal Backwater. Very awesome. Maybe that's a sign. Bloodfire Mentor. Alright, our first uncommon is Abzan Battle Priest. Our second is Mystic Monastery. There's a lot of land in this pack. Tuskguard Captain. And our rare / mythic of the pack is Dragon Throne of Tarkir. It's a legendary artifact equipment, 4-drop. Equipped creature has Defender and tap 2, tap it. Other creatures you control gain Trample and +X/+X until end of turn, where X is this creature's power. 3 to equip. Not bad, not bad. And apparently my brother is in the mood to make weird noises. Alright, let's get on to our next pack here. Alright, Trumpet Blast, Salt Road Patrol, Awaken the Bear, Dutiful Return, Bring Low, Snowhorn Rider, Siegecraft, Temur Banner, Singing Bell Strike, Bloodfire Mentor again. Opulent Palace is our first uncommon. Quiet Contemplation, Dead Drop, and it doesn't look like we have a foil. Wow, that's a huge drop card, or a huge mana cost. But it has Delve, so that's good. Target player sacrifices 2 creatures. Not worth it in my opinion. And another Dragon Throne of Tarkir. Wow. Two of the same rare. Imagine if I got 9 of these things. That would be... oh, that would be disappointing. Alright, let's go on to our first of this pack art. Alright, we've got Scaldkin, Bloodfire Expert, Feat of Resistance, a Cancel, one of my favorite cards of all time, Dutiful Return, Savage Punch. He just punched a bear in the face. Look at that. That's hilarious. Highland Game, Abzan Guide, 4/4 with lifelink, very nice. Unyielding Krumar, Tusked Colossodon. What the heck? Our first uncommon is Incremental Growth, and it looks like we will have a foil in this pack. Dragon's Eye Savants, Mardu Rough Rider, and Mardu Ascendancy. Whenever non-token creature you control attacks, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. And then sacrifice this enchantment. Creatures you control get +0/+3 until end of turn. Very nice. And then our planes... oh, I guess not. It looked like we would have, but I guess we didn't. Well, darn. Sorry, I'm going really slow, and this is going to be a long video, but I hope that it will be worth it to you guys, because I forgot to mention we do have a surprise pack coming at the end of this, so you will want to stay tuned, and hopefully you will enjoy this video. Disdainful Stroke, Canyon Lurkers, Smite the Monstrous, I'll speed it up a bit, Treasure Cruise, Molting Snakeskin, Woolly Loxodon, Highland Game, Tranquil Cove, very nice, blue and white, my favorite, Rakshasa Secret, Jeskai Banner, our first uncommon, Mardu Heartpiercer, Abzan Charm, Witness of the Ages, and a Sultai Ascendancy. Not bad, not bad. And these ones that I'm pulling are either going to be 25 cents or less for the rares. Just that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. Haven't really checked on that. Completely screwed that up. Alright. Feat of Resistance, cancel. Swift Kick to the face. Rush of Battle. Bitter Revelation. Kin Tree Warden. Long Shot Squad. Jungle Hollow. Loving the dual lands. Loving them. Unyielding Krumar. Mardu Banner. Master the Way. Suspension Field. Despise. And Dragon Style Twins. 3/3 with Double Strike and Prowess. Not bad, not bad. And I'll do this, trying to keep them in the picture. Alright. On to our last pack of this Asian girl's art. Alright, and we got Defiant Strike, Scaldkin, Debilitating Injury, Segu Archer, Bloodfell Caves, Loving the Dual Lands, Alabaster Curlin, Abomination of Gudul, Mystic of the Hidden Way, Summit Prowler, Stubborn Denial, Swarm of Bloodflies, Take Up Arms, High Sentinels of Arishin, gets +1/+1 for each other creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Tap 3 and a white to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And there's that. Oh, and we got a Disowned Ancestor foil. It's a common card, but still, a foil is a foil. I'll take it. And I'll set this over here out of picture, just so I can try to keep the rares in it. Alright, on to our first pack of the last pack art. Alright, Valley Dasher, Firehoof Cavalry, Hooding Mandrills, Rite of the Serpent, Thornwood Falls, Jeskai Windscout, Abzan Banner, Tormenting Voice, Bloodfell Caves, Alabaster Karen, Brave the Sands, Highspire Mantis, ooh, Flying and Trample, nice, Temur Charger, and Abzan Ascendancy. Alright, still not getting what I'm looking for, or hoping to get, but that's okay, because we have 2 more packs. I'm going to save this one for last, because it feels a bit heavier than these other ones have. Alright, Firehoof Cavalry, Monastery Flock, Leaping Master, Dutiful Return, Archer's Parapet, Thornwood Falls, Jeskai Windscout, Snowhorn Rider, Act of Treason, Windscarred Crag, Chief of the Edge, Ruthless Ripper, Water Whirl, and Abzan Ascendancy again. I'll just put this in with this, since it's the same card. And I probably could have done that with the Dragon Throne, but oh well. And our last pack, hoping for some last pack magic here, as we close out this Khans of Tarkir Fat Pack opening. Alright, Crippling Chill, Anok Tracker, Feet of Resistance, and I'll slow down, Cancel, Segu Archer, Bitter Revelation, Karu Dreadmaw, Long Shot Squad, Jungle Hollow, Unyielding Krumar, Chief of the Edge, Ruthless Ripper, Water Whirl, which is looking like a lot like the last pack, and the last rare / mythic rare of this pack opening is Ankle Shanker. When it attacks, creatures you control gain first strike and death touch until end of turn. Alright. Well, that wasn't all too disappointing. I mean, they were all rares and no mythics, but that's okay, because now we go for the special opening. I have here a fat pack of Nemesis. And this pack, this set came out in 2000, I believe. But here it is. Comes with 6 boosters, 2 premium cards, a Nemesis novel, and a Top Deck magazine Nemesis pullout. And since this set is pretty old, I am going to break out the gloves. And I was going to show you guys on the computer what I was hoping to pull out of this, but seeing as how we're already at 20 minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and crack this open. And this is really cool because it's so much different than the Fat Packs nowadays, because it only has 6 boosters for one. And it comes with a book and a magazine. One more thing I was going to point out. In 2000, this pack was $25. When I got it off of mtgfanatic.com, it was $86, I believe. I'm going to leave that pack out. I'm actually probably going to save it for last. Alright, so here's the Top Deck magazine. Introduction to Nemesis on page 58, and what's that? Oh, I guess it's dust cover or something. Alright, so move this back here, open up this. Really cool stuff here, guys. Not even joking. No, this is funny. Starter term, weenie. No, they're not small hot dogs. Weenies, creatures with a low mana cost, are a staple of many tournament decks. So that I just thought that was funny there. And here's the some of the set list here. Hopefully they have the cards that I'm wanting to get on this page. Maybe they do. There's one of them, the Core Haven. It's a rare land. That card originally is $10 for a near mint to mint, and it's $51 if I get the foil version of it, which is the one I'm hoping to get. And then there is, where is it? Tangled Wire, or Tangle Wire. That one right there. I'll let you guys pause it and read it if you want to, but I'm not going to spend too much more time on it. Set that there. Now, how am I going to do this? I guess I could. There we go. There we go. Alright. And then Masquerade Cycle, Book 2 by Paul B. Thompson. That is really cool. I'm going to read this and put a review on my channel. Alright, now getting into our booster packs. I forgot about our special cards. I can't leave them in the pack if I want to find out what they are. Dang it. I'll leave them in the pack, and then I'll let you guys vote on whether I should open them and show you, or whether to keep them in the packaging for their mint value. Actually, that kind of looks... Oh, nope, that's just the packaging. Okay, so, thumbs up to open, thumbs down for... or comment yes to open, and no to leave it closed. And here are 5 of the 6 packs, as the other one is right here. Alright. So it looks like they're all the same pack art, which is really weird. We'll save the one that was out of the package for last, and we will go ahead and get started. Trying to be really careful right now. I don't want to mess these up. Alright, so we got... Oh, they're kind of warped a little bit. See that? Anyways. Silken Fist Order. Flint Golem. Stronghold Biologist. Ascendant Evankar. Lash Knife. Fog Patch. Topple. Flowstone Strike. Phyrexian Driver. Air Bladder. Enchanted creature has flying, and enchanted creature can only block creatures with flying. Okay. But it's a 1-drop, so I mean it's really usable. Rootwater Commando. Oryxid. Sky Shroud Ridgeback. Looks like they're all commons up until the rare. They're all commons? Wait, that can't be right. Fanatical Devotion. Flowstone Wall. That is... What? Oh, okay. They did this really weirdly. I guess there's a... Are the rares at the front? Why do they do this? Why do you do this to me, Magic? Okay, then we will do it that way. Alright. Get a sleeve. So, Ascendant Evankar is the rare. Flying, other black creatures get +1/+1. Non-black creatures get -1/-1. It's a 6-drop, 3/3 creature, and it's a legendary creature. Maybe build a vintage commander deck? Maybe. We'll see. Alright, since I don't remember how it was... I will open this, and we'll go in the order that it has. There we go. Okay, so that should be the rare. Alright. Defiant Vanguard. Massacre. Jolting Merfolk. I guess I did it right. Belbay's Percher. Oryxid. Sky Shroud Ridgeback. Fanatical Devotion. Lawbringer. Mog Toady. Stronghold Discipline. Cloud Skate. Accumulated Knowledge. Seal of Strength. Netter End All. And Kill Switch is our rare. 3-drop, tap 2 and tap it to tap all other artifacts. They don't untap during their controller's untap step as long as Kill Switch remains tapped. Now that is pretty cool. I think that's better than Tangle Wire. I don't know why that one's so much and this one's like $2, I think. Alright, so now we know there is a pack trick to these after all, which is 1, 2, 3, and 1 to the back if we want to keep commons, uncommons, and rares in the same place. Alright, so Trickster Mage, Moss Dog, Downhill Charge, Treetop Bracers, Silken Fist Fighter, Flame Rift, Spineless Thug, Lawbringer, Spiteful Bully, Seal of Removal, Blastoderm, Flowstone Armor, Carrion Wall, Wild Mammoth, and oh, we got a Core Haven. Nice. It's not the foil version of it, but it is it nonetheless. I am holding it in my hands. That is awesome. That is awesome. Alright. And what I think is weird about these packs is it says expert levels, or expert level on the pack, so I don't know what it means by expert level, but it's cool nonetheless because it's kind of old. It's no beta or alpha, but it's cool nonetheless. Alright, so Treetop Bracers, Silken Fist Fighter, Flame Rift, Seal of Fire, Spiteful Bully, Seal of Removal, Blastoderm, Sky Shroud Sentinel, Topple. What is it toppling? Return or remove target creature with the greatest power from the game. Oh wow, that is a big topple. Flowstone Strike, Phyrexian Driver, Viceling is our first uncommon, Localith Warrior is our second, Wood Ripper is our last, and Rocks. You may have Rocks deal combat damage to defending player as though it weren't blocked. That is cool. Alright, 2 more packs. I am really excited about this. And surprisingly, no like basic lands come out of these packs. So it's basically like, oh, looks like we got ourselves a foil. So is it the same if you get a foil? I'll try it. Let's do it. Alright, looks like we did it right. Alright, so Plague Witch is our first common. And then we have Daze, Sneaky Homunculus, Air Bladder, Reverent Silence, Defender and Vec, Lacolith Rig, Seal of Doom, Flowstone Crusher, Wrathy Intimidator, and Ancient Hydra is our foil. It's a 5-drop, 5/1 creature. Looks like it's uncommon. With Fading 5, this creature comes into play with 5 fade counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove a fade counter from it. If you can't, sacrifice it. Tap 1, remove a fade counter from Ancient Hydra. Ancient Hydra deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Now that's actually pretty cool, and I'll sleeve that when it gets time. Flowstone Surge, Stronghold Biologist, and Volrath the Fallen. Oh, and there's another common afterwards. Okay, my bad. Is our rare. It's a 6-drop. That's expensive. So Volrath the Fallen is a 3 colorless, 3 black. Is its mana cost. Tap 1 in a black, and discard a creature card from your hand. Volrath the Fallen gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the discarded card's converted mana cost. Take Ancient Hydra, discard it, and it gets +5/+5, making it an 11/10. Not bad. Or an 11/9. Right? Yeah. Alright, and our last pack of the day of this Nemesis Fat Pack. Let's hope for last pack magic. Alright, looks like it's going to be difficult. I'll try to save this pack. looks like we don't get a foil this time unless it's the rare. Let's hope it is, and let's hope it's Core Haven. Let's do it, guys. Doesn't look like we get a foil. Alright. Flowstone Crusher. Lightbringer. Harvest Mage. Daze. Sneaky Homunculus. Lacholith Rig. Seal of Doom. Moss Dog. Downhill Charge. Spineless Thug. Lawbringer. Mog Salvage. Rejuvenation Chamber. Stampede Driver, and Pale Moon is our rare. It's an instant. Until end of turn, if a player taps a non-basic land for mana, it produces colorless mana instead of its normal mana. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. And here is the damage. With Core Haven at the back. Kill switch towards the back, and this one towards the back also. Alright, so we got Rocks, a 5/5 creature. Ascendant Evankar, 3/3 creature. Ancient Hydra, which is our foil uncommon. Volrath of the Fallen. Kill switch, Pale Moon, and Core Haven to finish it off. That is not the order that it came in, but this is awesome. Alright guys, well if you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more of this kind of content, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other channel, Axel Ebner. I will leave a link in the description to my other channel, and please go check out this channel and the other videos on there. I did the Shadow Zone over Innistrad pre-release, and I put that up today, so go check it out. Be awesome, and peace.